Hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of the Basic Book of Bro, and I'm Varian, and despite our undying respect and tolerance of Christianity, we're here to make fun of it today. We'll start this by saying we respect the religion, and we're taking the Bible way too literally. We're two condescending idiots, and we hope you enjoy the show. Let's get into it.
Hello, I'm Phoenix, and today we will be discussing chapters 10 through 13 of the book of Genesis. We're going to do a quick read-through, give some commentary on the book, how the fandom reacts, and then we'll give you our opinions.
Yeah, Shouty, get it?
No.
You can just cut it. I need to hold the Bible.
Oh, I'll start. Okay, chapter 10. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham,
Japheth.
and Japheth. I mean, yeah, that is his name, but Ham.
Ham?
I'm just going to name my children Ham. Anyway, Ham and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, and Madai, and Yohan. I'm pretty sure that's how that's pronounced. Yohan.
Yannick.
Yannick, yes. Yannick. And Tubal, and Meshach, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. Is this just another family tree?
This is another fucking... Why are there so many families in the Bible?
Oh my gosh. As if most people care. Anyway. And the sons of Huyan, Elisha, and Tarshish, and Kittim, and Dodanim. By these were the Hes of the Gentiles divided in their lands, everyone after his tongue, after their families in their nations.
This is just you butchering names. I would just like to say that.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Hopefully no one else does either.
If you do, I'm sorry. If you have any of these names, just...
Suck it up. Blame your parents. Your parents suck.
Well, I'm sure their parents are lovely.
Quote, unquote. Oh, dear.
And the sons of Ham... Cush. I'm sorry. Basically, okay, the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan. Canaan?
Canaan?
It's Canaan. This is just a meme family. Family of memes under the Hams. And the sons of Cush, Saband, Hilah, Sabta, and Rahma, and Sabtecha, and the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begot Nimrod.
Nimrod?
That is what it says, Nimrod.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And began to the mighty one of the earth. And he was a mighty hunter before the Lord. And wherefore it is aside, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was cross sign Babel and Erech and Ekkad and Calneh in the land of Shinar. Out of that land went forth Asher and builded Nineveh and the city Rehoboth and Kalah, and Rezin between Nineveh and Kalah was the same as the great city, and Mizraim begot Lydim, and Anamim, and Lachabim, and Naphtuchim, and gosh, this is literally just a list of names, and Pathrusim, and Casluchim, out of whom came Philistines. No, it says Philistium. Oh.
Philistines.
Same thing. And Caphtorachim, and Canaan begot Sidon.
Sexy fish man! No. Sexy fish man! Okay. Sexy fish man is in the Bible.
And his firstborn, Heth. And the Jebusite, and of the Emorite, and the Girgasite, and the... I do not know how to pronounce this name. Hiuite?
It's gonna be you unless it would be pronounced Here it's pronounced Hivite.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because the U's usually tend to pronounce a more V sound.
That's true. But in names. Anyway.
I'm just going to assume.
Yeah. Where was I? Oh, and the Archite and the Sinite and the Arvudite and the Zemarite and the Hamathite and afterward were the families of Canaanites spread abroad.
Why are there so many family trees? That was like, yes, we're going to establish every single character in this.
Where's Judas? I need
Judah.
to know. Anyway. Frick, where was I? Found it. Okay, and the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon as thou comest to Gerar unto Gaza, and as thou goest unto Sodoma and Gomorrah, and
I thought that said gonorrhea.
Okay. And Admah and Zeboim and even unto Lasha. I don't know. I can't read. That's for smart people.
We are like we said, we're condescending idiots here. In
yes.
this house, we love stupidity.
We're so condescending that one of us writes terrible poetry.
And the other just cries.
No, both of us do that, though. Well, I mean,
True.
you probably do that more.
That's why I have a 10-hour playlist of just sad music.
Thank you, Hyla. These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. What is the difference between a country and a nation?
I do not know.
Oh, that's kind of an L. Anyway.
Google.
Alright. Unto Shem, also the father of the children Eber, and the brother of Japheth. The elder unto him were children.
The difference between nation and country is that country refers to the people, the territory, and the government, while nation refers to the people and the territory.
Same thing. Anyway, I don't believe in a government.
Government is a lie, and
the birds are controlled by the bourgeoisie.
All the birds died in 1987 and were replaced by the government. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Don't be fooled.
Thank you. The children of Shem, Elam and Asher and Arphaxad.
Where are we? What number?
Ow.
What number?
22.
22. The sons of Shem, Elam, Asher, and Fraxad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram, Us, and Hul, and Gether and Mis. But Afrax begot Sael, of who was born Eber, and to Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Phaleg, because in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name
was
Jiktan.
Yeah.
Sorry for how horribly we're botching these names. Simply, we do not care enough to know.
And also, they look like Hebrew, and nothing against people who speak Hebrew. It's just that I cannot do those sounds, even when I try hard, and I'm not willing to try right now.
Yeah, shawty, get it. Blame Jay for getting me to say that. He's the one I picked it up on because I pick up conversation really easily.
Let's just start a counter if every time you say shoddy.
Bet.
Alright.
What number are we on?
25. No. And Hadaram and Uzal and Dikaiah and Obal and Abimael and Sheba and Ophir and Havilah and Iobab all were the sons of Yoktan. Yeah, whatever. And their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Sephar, a mount of the east, and there are sons of Shem, after their families, and after their tongues, and in their lands after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood.
And that was chapter 10, which was another shit-ass, long-ass... Why am I being added? Therapy call, please.
Why are so many of these words just like...
different dialects?
No, not like that. Like, why are they also italicized?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Chapter 11. And the earth was one tongue and of the same speech. And when they removed from the east, they found a plain in the land of Sennar that dwelt in it. And each one said to his neighbor, "Come, let us make brick and bake them with fire." And they had brick instead of stones and slimes instead of mortar. They said, "Come, let us make a city, a tower, the top of whereof may reach to heaven. And let us make our name famous before we be scattered abroad into lands." And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of Adam were building. And he said, "Behold, it is one people, all have one tongue, and they have begun to do this. Neither will they leave off their designs till they accomplish them indeed. Come ye, therefore, let us go down, and there confound their tongue, and they may not understand one another." Sir! He's like, you're speaking the same language? Not anymore, you're not. Whore.
Fun.
Shawty's a bit mean.
Oh my god. It's like American English and British English.
I fucking hate British people.
Like, they may say they're speaking English, but that's like, hi, hi, we're British phobic.
Britphobic, yeah. British quote-unquote people.
Yes.
I think, anyways, I don't know where it was. Oh, yeah, 8. And so the Lord scattered them from that place into all lands, and they ceased to build the city, and therefore the name of therefore was called Babel, because there the language of the whole earth was confounded, and from thence the Lord scattered them abroad and upon the face of all countries. These are generations of Sem. Sem was 100 years old. Oh, fuck, another death list.
Oh my gosh.
Sem was 100 years old when he begot Aphrix 2 years after the flood, and Sem lived after he begot Aphrixad 500 years and begot sons and daughters. Aphrixad lived 35 years and begot Sael, and Aphrixad lived after he begot Sael 303 years and begot sons and daughters. Sael, dude, I love that song. Sael lived after he begot Heber 403 years and begot sons and daughters. Heber lived 34 years, begot Phaleg. Heber lived after he begot Phaleg 430 years and begot sons and daughters. Words.
Yes.
I would like to scroll up, please. Phaleg also lived 30 years, begot Ru. Phaleg lived after begot Ru 209 years, begot sons and daughters. Ru lived 32 years, begot Sareg. Ru lived after he begot Sareg 207 years, begot sons and daughters. Sareg lived 30 years, begot Nachor, and Sareg lived after he begot Nachor 200 years and begot sons and daughters. Nachor lived 9 and 20 years, begot Ther, and Nachor lived after he begot Ther 119 years and begot sons and daughters. Still not done with this. Nachor lived after he begot Ther 119 years and begot sons and daughters. Ther lived 70 years, begot Abram, Nachor, and Aaron. These are the generations of Ther. They begot... fucking Christ. They begot Abram, Nachor, and Aaron, and then Aaron begot Lot. I'm just going to pronounce this name different each time, apparently. Aaron died before Thar, his father, in the land of his nativity, in Ur of the Chaldees. Chaldees. And this is still going on. And Abram and Nachor married wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nachor's wife, Milcah, the daughter of Aaron, father of Milcah, and father of Jessica. Jessica.
Brittany.
Jessica, I made biscuits. And Sarai was barren and had no children. Thar took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Aaron, his son's sons, and Sarai the daughter-in-law, the wife of Abram his son, and brought them out of Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Shannon, and they came as far as Haran and dwelt there. And these were the days of Ther, who lived 205 years and died in Haran. No, that was long, windy, and I dislike it very much.
I dislike myself.
Same. Chapter 12. Your turn, because I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, alright.
Do.
Commercial break.
Commercial break.
Anyway. And the Lord said to Abram, "Go forth out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and out of thy father's house, and come unto the land which I shall... Oh, is this the one where he's going to demand that Abram murder his child?
I love
So
that.
excited. Yes.
I brought you a gift. Murder.
Judas, no.
Judith, no.
Anyway, I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and magnify thy name, and thou shalt be blessed. I shall bless them that bless thee, and curse them that curse thee, and in thee shall the kindreds of the earth be blessed. Whatever the frick that means.
Bless you.
No, you.
No, thank you.
Okay. So Abram went out of the Lord. So Abram went out as the Lord had commanded him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he went forth from Haran, and he took Sarah his wife, and Lot his brother's son, and all the substance which they had gathered in the souls which they had gotten in Haran, and they went out to go into the land of Canaan, and when they came unto it.
The Bible, redundant.
The Bible, dyslexophobic.
Yeah, I can't read.
Me neither.
Reading is for stupid people.
I thought we were stupid. We can't read.
Oh, I guess it's for smart people.
Oh, I like that logic. And Abram passed through the country unto the place of Shechem, as far as the noble vale, and now Canaanite. Why is it spelled like that? Excuse me?
Where?
There's like 3 A's.
Shana.
Anyway, the Canaanite was at the time in the land, and the Lord appeared to Abram and said to him, to thy seed will I give this land. And he built there an altar to the Lord who had appeared to him.
I hate the term
to thy seed. Yeah.
It just reminds me of too much Wattpad fanfiction.
I think that's the Bible is meant to remind you of Wattpad fanfiction. Problem.
Next, we're going to start seeing the word member everywhere. I spent all my middle school in Wattpad, and now I've matured.
Alright, guys, I'm going to quit this now. Varian is alone. Thank you for that. Anyway, where the okay. And passed on from thence to a mountain, and that was the east side of Bethel. He there pitched his tent, having Bethel on the west and high on the east. He built there also an altar to the Lord, and called upon his name. And Abram went forth, going and proceeding on to the south. And there came a famine in the country, and Abram went down into Egypt. Did Egypt exist at this point? Apparently.
When was Egypt alive?
It's 5,000 years old. So, probably at this point, because according to the Bible, the earth is only 6,000 years old.
Goddamn, Shotty.
Oh my gosh.
I blame Jay for making me say Shotty because I pick up things, like when people say things, I pick it up really easily because I'm like, yes, I'm just gonna pick up your personality and become you.
I am you. You are no more, for I am you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
That's gotta be something in here.
Anyway, Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn there, and for the famine was very grievous in the land. And then he was near to enter into Egypt. He said to Sarah, his wife, I know thou art a beautiful woman, and that when the Egyptians shall see thee, they will say, she is his wife, and they will kill me and keep thee. Say therefore, I pray thee, that thou art my sister, that I may be well used for thee, and that my soul may live for thy sake. Pardon? Anyway, and then Abram was come into Egypt, and the Egyptians saw the woman, that she was very beautiful. Ew.
Are you misogynistic?
No,
Phoenix?
that's your job.
Phoenix, you're misogynistic.
No. It's your job to be misogynistic.
My job?
Oh, I dropped my... Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll get it later.
Phoenix misogyny canon?
No, that's you. The others will back up my claim.
But you just said...
I said ew to the idea that she was beautiful, because in my opinion...
Misogyny.
Everyone is ugly.
Misogyny.
No. Anyway.
Misogyny. Misogy.
Misaki. Alright. I don't think we should joke about it like that, but go off.
I can, because I'm born AFAB.
Sorry, fruit fly.
I can
I
because
bully fruit flies.
I was born AFAB, and I can make fun of women sometimes.
Oh. That sounds misogynistic. Anyway. Anyway. And the prince told Pharaoh, why is it spelled like that? Oh my gosh. And then praised her before him, and the woman was taken unto the house of Pharaoh. Can I just point out that Pharaoh in Egyptian means the place where the king of Egypt lives? Anyway.
Bingus.
And they used Abram, but well for her sake, and he had sheep and oxen, and he asses, and men servants, and maid servants, and she asses, and camels. Camels weren't in Egypt at this time, excuse me. Also, fun fact, he asses is just an ass. A she ass is something else, I don't know. Don't ask why I know this, it's unimportant right now.
Teehee.
Where was I? And the prince told the pharaoh... The prince?
Quince.
Oh, wait, I skipped. I'm sorry. Did I?
Phoenix can't read. This has been established. Just go where you feel it. If we skip something, suck it up. You don't know.
One moment. Oh, okay. And the Lord scourged Pharaoh and his house, and most grievous stripes for Sarah, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram and said to him, what is this that thou hast done to me? Why didst thou not tell me that she was thy wife? And for what cause didst thou say she was thy sister, and that I may take her as my wife? For what wait. Now therefore there is thy wife, take her and go thy way. And the Pharaoh gave his... Does that say men or 9?
The Pharaoh gave his men orders, and concerning Abram, they led him away and his wife and all that he had. And that
is the end of the chapter.
Wow.
So basically, man rolls up into Egypt, tells his wife, you're my sister now, because this is Alabama.
Why did I open a DM for my boyfriend, and it's like Daily Bowser. Bowser picks up.
Anyway, basically... And then he went up to the Pharaoh. This man from a foreign land went up to the head of the country and was like, here's my sister, you should marry her. And the Pharaoh was like, no, that's clearly your sister. I mean, your wife. You marry her.
Bark, woof, woof, bark, bark. Any closing thoughts before we end this episode?
Yeah, what the frick?
Oh,
there it is. Thefted from my very grasp. Anyways,
that is the end of episode 4, 6, something.
It's 4. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4.
It's one of the episodes. We don't keep track.
It's 4. We kind of, but not really.
Not really. We don't know what we're doing.
This isn't gonna... If this is trashed, then it's because I'm too lazy to edit, and there's nothing that we need to edit out.
Yeah, we didn't say anything too inappropriate this time. Anyways, thank you for joining us. We will see you again next weekend. We do upload on Sundays. You should maybe subscribe. Press that little sexy button right there.
If you want to, we're not going to make you do anything.
I am.
Okay.
I know where you are. I'm coming for you.
And on that note, bye. Say goodbye.
I'm coming.